The Ballerina Vampiress. In the 17th century, a famous ballerina's crypt was opened by grave thieves, only to find her body was missing. That's when the legend of Mademoiselle De Lafontaine began. Years later, a mysterious ballerina surfaced in the heart of Paris, captivating everyone who saw her. She was the most graceful ballerina anyone had ever seen, moving with an ethereal elegance that seemed almost otherworldly. She introduced herself as Marie-Thérèse, a name that echoed through the annals of Parisian history. Those familiar with the fine arts, opera, theatre, and of course the ballet, swore Marie was the same woman who had died years earlier. Her presence was both enchanting and unsettling. She had been murdered by her husband, a crime that shocked the city. Strangely, the same man was found sucked dry of blood only days after the ballerina's funeral, adding to the eerie legend of Marie-Thérèse. It didn't take long for her thirst for blood to overtake her. Bodies were found across France, all sucked dry of their blood. The drunken grave thieves told their story of the ballerina's empty coffin, and a clever inspector started putting the clues together that Marie was in fact Mademoiselle De Lafontaine, the original ballerina. The inspector's investigation led him to old theatres and abandoned mansions, piecing together the chilling tale of a ballerina turned vampire. A search party eventually caught up with the beautiful ballerina in a small French village farm. They found her in a beautiful white ballet dress, surrounded by dead lambs in the barn. She spoke through blood-covered lips, saying, "A vampire came to me after my murder. His hands were so cold, he gave me life again. He was my greatest fan." The mob, driven by fear and anger, then sealed the doors and lit the barn on fire. They believed they were ridding the world of a monster. As they stood outside and watched it burn, the flames danced in their eyes, reflecting their determination and dread. They heard what they swore were her screams, piercing the night air, filled with agony and despair, but then her screams turned into mad laughter, echoing through the night, sending chills down their spines. The next day, after the fire had died down, they searched through the coals, hoping to find some trace of her, but the ballerina's body was never found. It was as if she had vanished into thin air, leaving behind only the haunting memory of her laughter. Could the Queen of Ballet still be out there? Maybe even in your city at the ballet. If you like legends and stories like these, share and subscribe to Tales in the Dark.